Hey, what's up YouTube? It is Captain Shock here. So, Call of Duty World War II by Sledgehammer has been showcased recently at E3, and they're bringing back Call of Duty to boots on the ground gameplay, which is good. I don't mind that. It's a nice change to go back again. However, I did, as I said before, enjoyed the thrusters, the advanced movement. I did enjoy it, and I do enjoy it still. But it's nice to go back to boots on the ground, because too much of one thing gets stale, right? So you need to change it up now and then and mix it up a bit. I think the community needs boots on the ground right now. As for the game itself, the gameplay looks good. The graphics are stunning, just like Advanced Warfare. The graphics were quite nice in that game as well. So Sledgehammer does a great job graphics wise. As for the audio, well, I really can't tell at the moment. In Advanced Warfare, the audio was not that great. The directional audio, in fact, to be precise, it was not that great. So I hope the directional audio in this new Call of Duty World War II is on point, because you don't want it to be chaotic. You don't want too much camping. You want some order to the game. The biggest change that I saw for Call of Duty World War II is the creator class system. There are no longer perks or a pick 10 system. Now you have to choose a division, and the divisions you can choose from thus far are the Infantry Division, the Mountain Division, the Armored Division, the Expeditionary Division, and the Airborne Division. And each of these divisions contain their own unique weapon category. For example, the Airborne Division contains the SMG weapon category, and the Infantry Division contains the Assault Rifle weapon category. Now, I do believe the Infantry and the Airborne Division will be the two most popular and probably the two most best divisions that you can choose. Also, each division has its own unique division skills. For example, the Airborne Division, which is in the SMG category, you get a suppressor as your division skill, and you can interchange between using the suppressor and not using the suppressor. You can actually take it off during the game and put it back on during the game. So it's going to be very useful for close quarters situations, and when you feel like the suppressor wouldn't help you at a certain range, you can just take it off and attack the enemies or disrupt their flow. In the Armored Division, you actually get a bipod for your LMG, so you can set an LMG up on a window, for example, and start just mowing down the enemy team. And you'll have less recoil, of course, because the bipod gives the LMG less recoil, right? So you would be able to control the LMG recoil quite easier and just absolutely destroy the enemy team if they're not really paying attention. So the division is a big change. It's a nice change, and it's going to be interesting implementing it and using it in the game and seeing how much customization it can bring. Now, there is also basic training, which I believe substitute the perks you traditionally see in Call of Duty. So for example, one basic training perk in quotation marks is called Phantom, which gives you quicker movement, you take no fall damage, and you're invisible to enemy recon aircraft while moving. And you know I'm going to be using the Phantom basic training perk because it's going to be suited for what I teach on this channel, and that's the assassin style gameplay. So thus far it's looking like I'm going to be choosing either the Airborne or the Infantry Division, but most likely the Airborne I will start off with and see how strong or how weak the SMGs are. Now, in Advanced Warfare, the assault rifles were quite good, and of course if it's like that in World War II, Call of Duty World War II, then I will have to change up to using an assault rifle. But of course the main thing is we will adapt to the best of what the game brings, and I will keep you guys up to date of what is the best in the game. And I remember when playing the beta of Infinite Warfare, I correctly pointed out what were the best weapons, the best perks, you name it. I called it at the very start, and a lot of people were saying a lot of different things, but I got it correct, and that's what being top tier brings, and I will bring that to you in Call of Duty World War II, so make sure and stay tuned. Interestingly as well, for each division you get your own special division perks for that division category you choose. So for example, the airborne division training. You get the Pathfinder, and say for example Pathfinder 3, which is like a pro version of the perk. You can sprint for longer distances, you can climb over obstacles faster, like the dexterity perk in Black Ops 2. Do you remember that? So basically it wants you to move around faster behind enemy lines and absolutely dismantle the enemy teams, and that's what we're going to do on this channel. I can't wait. Overall though, the game looks great. I cannot wait to play the beta, and I cannot wait to play the full game. I'll definitely be getting it. I'll be making videos for it, God willing, on this channel. But the thing that I am a bit apprehensive about is there is no unlimited sprint. You get out of breath after running for a short while. So that might be an issue. It might slow the game down, but who knows? It depends on how big the map is and the flow of the map, and if there's 3-lane design. So when the game comes out, I'll definitely be taking a look at that, and I hope it flows very well. Flow is extremely important in Call of Duty. But I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and learned something. I can't wait to share these videos with you and learn from you guys. Well, we are a nice community here and we learn from each other. So please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, guys. Please share the videos if you want to see me grow and bring awesome videos in Call of Duty World War II. And do subscribe if you haven't already. Take care. Bye.
Good job. Report to command for debrief.